What's good, boys? Welcome back to another video. This video is going to be just I'm not even going to do a recap on the last trades. You guys already saw the other video, so that was already the recaps. This video is going to be short as fuck, I'm not going to lie. Just going over setting up, right? What's setting up during this week. Personally, have been slacking off. I know I know today is Tuesday and not Monday. I probably should have made this early on Monday, if not on Sunday, but we're here. It is where it is. The first one I want to talk about is Texas Roadhouse. This actually I had on my watch list, like 3-4 days ago. The reason why, and I actually stumbled this, not even on the daily, but I looked at it on the weekly, and I was like, this is actually setting up on the weekly. And so in my head, I was like, okay, well, if I take this trade in options, my options just have to be doubled, right? Because if I do like a seven day option trade, for example, that would be like 1 week, but that would be for the daily chart. But if I go to the 1 week, it's doubled, so it'd be 14 days, right? So 2 weeks. The thing is, when I go to the options, the only option that was here was like 24 days or some shit, or like 20 days or whatever. So I have this one, 16th of August. So the soonest or nearest option contract right here. And I have 175 calls for Texas Roadhouse. Now, some of you might be like, what the fuck? Like, you're stupid, whatever, this and that, blah, blah, blah. First of all, I don't give a fuck what you think. Second of all, let's just look at how the company itself is performing. I mean, that's just like the first basic understanding. The volume is incredible. If you've been to Texas Roadhouse, I've been there once. Absolutely amazing. Apparently, they're their little breadsticks. I mean, you can have that for a whole fucking meal, like don't even worry about your fucking steak. But just looking at a month, the company itself has been performing extremely well. It's been up ever since. And in just the past couple of months, it's been on a huge bull run, as you can see. I don't really know what caused it. Obviously, there was some pretty big earnings here. As you can see, that earning really gapped us up. And then you can see what happened with those earnings is it even created that like a nice little setting up like that, and then it took a while, but then it broke out again. But basically what's happening here is basically the same thing. Obviously the daily, I don't really like to look at this right now because it's not really setting up on the daily. So if you look at the daily chart and it's not setting up on the daily chart, it won't really make sense. So I'm going to switch over to the weekly chart where I personally saw it. As you can see on the weekly chart, look at this. The daily on this one looked ugly, but on the weekly chart, look at the EMA. Gaps up, I guess with earnings or whatever, it gaps up, goes sideways, or I guess up and sideways, but look where the body closes and opens, right, sideways. Touches the EMA, rides the EMA, breaks out. Boom. That easy, okay? It's not that easy. Now, basically the same thing's happening during these few weeks. The only thing I'm kind of not super fancying about right now is this long period of sideways. We haven't had earnings yet. Earnings are, I don't know when our earnings, I gotta check. But you can see it's going sideways, right? It's setting up. What I mostly like about it is how well it's riding the EMA, the 9 EMA, or the 10 EMA, my bad. And how these two candles, or three candles, my bad, three candles have not only traded all the way down, so they've had their horrible days, but they got bought all the way back up above the EMA. And then this one in particular, previous week, so last week, traded all the way down, had a really bad week starting off, touched the 20 EMA, and then bounced right back up. And on the day, you can see that's exactly what happened here. Really bad day, and then it gapped right back up. And so on the week, what I thought was, okay, well, honestly, if this were to go down, it would show signs that it would want to go down. The only sign it's showing right now is that it's bullish because it's riding the EMA. It's supporting by the EMA. It tapped the 20 EMA. All it wants to do, in my opinion, is want to go up. Obviously, we have a very bullish candle. It's only Tuesday, which, by the way, is really good to see this on a Tuesday. That means on Friday, we could break through 175, go to 178, and be good. And there has been some repricing. I've been looking at the news recently. Let me try to find one. Texas Roadhouse price target cut to 180, shares from 188. Okay, so that's bad. That's pretty negative. But the estimate of shares should be at 180 and not 140, 184. But look at that. It's still supposed to be at 180. That's what they think, JP Morgan and stuff like that. And we have calls for 175. So in any case, it works for both of us, right? It's a win-win. Strong buy, consistent outperformance. 3 restaurant stocks to buy and hold for great long-term potential. Not saying this would be breaking out, but if people saw this and enough people saw it, more people would actually buy, and that would cause a lot of volume, right? No, and there's a lot. And then I'm pretty sure, oh no, I don't have notes on this one. But that's that. So that's the main one I'm looking for. This is the one that's setting up, that's literally probably breaking out. I don't know. If you look at just the hourly today, yeah, I mean, pre-market, it already broke out, right? Pre-market is at 175. Perfect on those high. So if we can get higher, perfect. If not, whatever, we'll just wait, right? So technically on pre-market, it's already, or aftermarket, it's already breaking out. Now, second stock we'll look at that I just have setting up here is DBD. I just did this. I literally just went over my screener. Literally don't have any analysis on this. This is why it's in setting up. This way it's in flagged. When I go back over it, I look at the news, right? I do my little analysis. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. Just from the chart itself, it looks like it's setting up. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. And then that's that, you know? This one's kind of ugly. I'm not going to lie. It's not really riding the EMA. It's not doing anything, but that's that. FULT, these are, I don't know if you guys remember the ANIT. Let me try to pull it up. It's doing basically what ANIT was doing, like goes up and then goes down like this, and then it can either set up or break. So all we're really doing here is we're waiting for what's happening in the EMA. So basically what we're doing is we're waiting for this period and see what happens in this period. So it could either keep going sideways, right? Maybe actually like be down here, sideways, create like this kind of like highs like this, if you will, like maybe with the EMAs or whatever, do something like that, or it could just fucking crash down, right? That's the hope. And that's the exact same thing for WSFS. Exact same thing. Both are above the 200 EMA, which I like. Both on the monthly are currently performing. Yeah, as you can see, currently performing. They're almost the same stock. They're both from financial institutions. So that's that. So yeah, both these are like long-term. Like I don't see myself getting in these for a while. These are just on my setting on watch list. So if anything happens, it's there, quick access. I can get alerted. But that's it. That's literally it. That's the video. Right now, my main focus is Texas Roadhouse. I'll keep you guys updated. Join the Discord if you guys want like alerts, if you will. But I'm not even alerting this shit. It's just just small updates here and there. So yeah, join the Discord if you will. We're trying to get back active. And yeah, peace.